500.
He collects it, ushers over to the other bastion, who comes over and takes off your manacles and escorts you to the door. He says,
However, if I see either of you two causing any trouble anywhere in Vasselheim, it's down to the oubliette you go. You hear me?
Say that word again. What? Oubliette?
The amaranthine oubliette. What is wrong with me? Get out of here! Run!
You've been bested!
You've out-talked the talker as the guard finds himself so...
Oh, great. Thank you. I'll go investigate that. And one other thing. You know those books that my friend was asking about? Could we maybe make those happen for her? I know that you had quoted her a low, low price of 25. I'd be prepared to pay even more than that for them. And compose you a little song about yourself.
At which point, for the first time since the entire time you've been in the shop of Gilmore's Glorious Goods, you see a slight grin creep across her lips. She goes, how could a lady say no to a song? 25 gold, the price tags.
So I have to pay you and sing to you.
Yes.
Go on a business here. Yes.
Right.
Pulls the books out.
I bring out my something. Sherry baby, Sherry baby, Sherry, won't you come home tonight? Come home tonight. You better ask your mama. Tell her you're with a gnome. Why don't you come on to my key? Pay for the book. I hear you.
You see, like, her face is flush, and she kind of like... So they're both kind of just looking you over. Lord Briarwood's kind of just walking back and forth and keeping a very keen eye. He kind of walks between you and the door as you stand there. Almost like he's waiting for a reaction of some kind, for you to initiate something.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. What can I do to help? I'm pretty meager a servant, but anything you need, whatever you need. Gosh, you guys are good looking.
Sleet storm knocks things prone. It makes the area hard to see. Douses flames.
They're in the sky. I want to hear birds hit the floor.
And a few do. You hear, and there are a few birds that get pelted and knocked at the ground, encased in sleet, but most of it just immediately takes that note to get away from the storm and vanish and disappear back.
Do they fall to the porch?
I'll say one. One does land.
I run out there, I grab it.
No.
I rip its head off with my teeth.
Grog, you run out there, you grab the one that's on the ground, it's like struggling, and there's ice gathering on the outside.
Shut up!
You grab it, you pick it up, and you hear Max go, Grog! And you go, as she's staring at you, silencing the crow, with a sound. It is done. You hear the cawing of the crow. All right, so as you take the heavily sharpened wooden dagger, essentially, and you jam it into its chest, it screeches out in pain. The wooden stake itself, like partially destroyed in the process of jamming it in there to do so much damage, reaches up and grabs it and breaks it off, and the part that's still in its chest and hisses at you angrily.
Wooden stakes don't work.
Back up.
You got some damage in, no? Yes?
Yeah. So,
Shit.
That steak was well done.
That was so CSI Miami.
Your mustache is almost down to your chin for a goatee.
Soon it'll be creeping across my face.
all right. Vanish.
Before we go in,
Oh.
I go, Vax,
How do you know it's him?
Just
Solid point.
facts. Facts.
Yes, it's me. Yes, it's me.
Facts.
Yes.
No.
Oh,
Yes, it's me, Vax.
Kiki, I'm
What do you need? It's me.
Oh.
Kiki, I'm over
Let's
here.
get
What is me? It's me.
Superior would be the highest you've received so far.
Okay, then I have one.
I'm
Okay.
all out of tricks, just about. So may I please have a superior grog?
Oh boy, does everybody want a piece of this pie? Well,
I'm
what,
good.
what are you offering?
I'm offering safety for your facial hair
Not
for
important.
perpetuity.
No,
No?
give me
Now
something
it's
else.
in danger.
I like those
How about
butty daggers you
safety
have.
for your life? Because we'll be having your back and whatnot.
You have. I have. How could you have my back if it's on me?
I'm gonna let that one go.
All right.
I will let you flick me hard in the nads, should we survive.
How about you let me flick you hard in the nads now, and I'll give you a healing potion.
Can we take a short rest after that?
What is happening?
Just a little one. I won't even rage or nothing. It'll just be a quick little tap on your walnut.
I will do this trade.
I kneel down and I get right up to his private-
Wait. I pull a stick out of my bag and I put it in my mouth and I bite down very hard on it.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to create sort of a bullseye right around his crotch. Concentric circles glowing.
And like the second grader I am trying to write in cursive, I have my tongue kind of sticking out like focusing
shield
real
my
hard.
eyes.
And I shift from using the middle finger of
pray to
power
my
down to the ring
ancestors that
finger
they're not
because we're
watching
being
this.
nice. And I go for you. Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
I go for the left nut.
Ow!
Does he throw up?
No, but you do take 1 point of damage.
Just one?
Just one. It's just a ring finger, but it's still a Goliath.
Is there a little like a little like?
Oh yeah, no, there's definitely enough of a reaction to be worth your.
There's no sound.
All right. I will give you one.
What's the plan here, Percy? This is
I
your
go to retrieve his
hometown. What
pepper
are we
box off the
doing?
floor to give
Yeah,
it to
Percy,
him,
what-
and I try to sneak out a bullet.
They're different bullets. They won't
Does it
help
matter? I don't know that.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Yes. Do it.
3
For the hell-
You break it further.
+2.
Okay, so 5. Go ahead.
The three in theory is actually low enough to break it further.
Make a perception check.
Plus 2 is 5.
Fine. Natural one. No, that's a 16.
So you watch as Scanlan kind of looks around, grabs it, picks it up, and the full barrel comes off of the gun.
I just sort of back away from it.
You realize he's got smoke billowing out of him right now.
Just sort of kick it off away to the corner.
Scanlan, give me the other gun.
Oh, it's on the floor right there.
The other gun.
You were talking to something out there. What was it? I was very scared. I'm a little man.
Just subject.
Who were you talking to?
I need another gun.
Are you gonna kill me with it?
I walk between them and say, Percy.
I'm going to. Yeah, I'll
Trade.
trade.
Oh, Jesus Christ, and he's not even gonna say anything about it. You're a terrible person. You're a terrible person. Not Matt, you are. He gave you the device and you used it.
You've been playing D&D for years. You know what this means.
I'm gonna let you know we should keep an eye on him just in case.
Grog,
Yes.
as you take up the blade in your hands, you hear coming out
Here
of
we go
the,
again.
coming out of the ether, a gentle, low, velvet voice caresses the inside of your head, saying, "You
are you to be my wielder?
What the shit?
Speak your name, warrior.
Grog.
Warrior Grog, have you taken up the blade of Craven Edge?
Is that what this is? Do you have a female setting?
You hear a long, drawn-out sigh.
Amazing.
Do you accept my power?
There's a power that comes with you? What kind of power?
Do you enjoy drinking the strength of your foes, watching them beaten before you, and have that very power become your own?
Sounds pretty good.
You wish the shadows to encase your form and grant you resilience and anger, forcing those to kneel before you in fear.
The shadow? Oh?
You accept Grog.
Fuck yeah.
Then it is done. Together, we will accomplish great things.
Oh my god.
Do you have a name? Like, do I call upon you? Can I call you Bacon?
You call me Bacon, and this blade will cut the very hand you hold. My name is Craven Edge. It will do you well to remember that.
Right, yep, was totally kidding about the bacon. Craven
Good.
Edge. Well, I'm excited about this partnership. Clearly, we will be a force to be reckoned with. By the way, can other people hear you?
Silence.
Shit.
He will kill me first.
It is an amazing sword, to be fair.
I haven't even read it yet.
You haven't read it yet? You are prepared.
I can't read.
You want to read it so bad.
No, don't let anybody read
It's so magical.
That's season 2, man.
Give me.
Open up to the inside of the Cloud Top District.
He's on the back of the bear, right?
Yeah.
Bear we left at home.
A bear.
There we left in the
left
alley.
it.
Yes, with us.
Can't remember.
Keep trying.
Next time. Next time.
Bear's a necessity.
No. We take him inside.
Wait a minute.
What?
Where's Trinket right now? Why is he on this set?
Where is Trinket?
He's
I'll get him
in the
I'm
alley.
getting him right
No,
now.
no. Come on.
I know where he is.
What did you do, Sam? What did you do?
Your fault.
This is just like when David Copperfield made the Statue of Liberty disappear.
It's just like it.
Yep.
Exactly.
David Copperfield.
I'm having
It's amazing
Got
because
it.
you can like hear her footsteps. It's like a cartoon.
It's like an ad for like Atmos surround. You just hear.
It's totally like a Pixar intro.
Oh my God!
I'm excited at the prospect of watching this happen right now.
Nothing can go wrong. This
No
is
one-
a great idea.
No one help her.
Hey, go to
No one help her.
She can do this.
You got this, Laura. You got this.
Oh boy.
You got it. You got it.
Help
You
me.
got this.
Can you see? Can you see this?
No.
Travis, move your butt. I
You
gotta
dug
get
this
Trinket
hole.
through.
Travis can move. He's not gonna help you.
All right, I'll move. I'll move.
Okay.
This is a wonderful little microcosm analogy for pretty much every session.
Oh, he's here.
Yay! Well done,
Worth
Laura.
it.
Totally worth it. Is he good? Is he placed well, you guys?
Sure.
That's a good core body workout.
Oh my gosh, I'm so strong.
It was the best opening of our
Giant bear
show.
cry.
What's your strength?
Very low.
We should have
So-
played our theme music over that.
So,
Let's go.
Taste some new ale.
Let's start a pub crawl.
Pub crawl.
Pub crawl.
Pub
I
crawl.
like it.
I like it a lot.
You are a smart
What's the
one.
closest pub here?
Who's
Stop.
leading the pub crawl?
Wait, hold
Percy.
on, hold on. Hold on.
What?
I'm yelping it.
Oh,
No?
I feel so much better for every terrible thing I've said today.
Oh,
No?
oh God.
worst.
No?
That was the worst
was
one
so
you've ever
awful.
said.
Oh no.
You're gonna lose experience points for
I
this
feel like
one.
my intelligence went down one.
There's no rule set for like reverse inspiration. So we're all going to be playing paranoia and making ridiculous choices and probably dying in horrible, wonderful ways. So we'll be there for that. Hi, Sam. Glad you could join us, buddy. Sam Regal, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Sam.
Hi.
Hi, Sam.
Hi. Welcome.
Welcome. Hi, Sam.
I like this sweater. Is this new?
Thanks.
It's so hot in here, though.
Oh no, I'll take it off.
You and me, we got problems now. Like the great weapon master right now. Where's Scanlan on the map?
He's right over here. We can work towards it over there shortly.
All this time you've been trying to kick my teeth in, and your real enemy is right over here.
True colors shining through.
A language you don't understand, but there is a giant moon crescent carved into the sides of each of the hammer's head.
Whoa.
It took me weeks to forge it.
This is beautiful. Can I hit something with it?
Sure.
What can I hit with it?
Scanlan, where are you?
I take
Scanlan, come
10
in.
paces back right away.
Just stand right there.
Oh sure, whatever you need.
I'll reach back halfway and give like a quarter measure. Whoop! Right into Scanlan.
Make an attack roll.
I thought you were gonna.
We'll say with disadvantage because you are taking a half measure.
Oh, about the same as the firebrandish?
It would be. It's technically non-magical.
Okay,
So
14.
14. You managed to just barely see this thing coming towards you and woof, just duck beneath it.
I thought you were gonna tell me a dirty joke or something. When you say come here, that's what that means.
No, I want you to try out the hammer.
Oh, well then no. Try it on Vax.
I'm already 20 paces away.
Max.
I go stealth.
Roll stealth. Roll perception.
Max. Shit.
27.
2.
Try as you might to look around, Vax is nowhere to be seen.
I literally just pivoted around my sister and pressed.
Doing exactly what she does.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to make a really shitty Vax. Just like a really cruddy looking.
Slightly
Vax.
melted.
Not in Vasselheim.
Oh shit! It's too late.
Too late. So, as you're looking around, you see this strange quiver of shadow that seems to formulate in the air, and this awkward, still, unmoving, awkward mannequin type visual recreation of Vax just kind of muddles himself there. I need you to roll an insight check.
Please be low.
4.
Finally! Vax cannot evade your vision this time, bro.
Just stand right there. I swing down in an arc to try and
Okay.
hit Vax.
With this weird, awkward half grin just frozen in place, the hammer whoosh, streaks down through this form and passes completely through it, slamming into the mud beneath, splattering mud up and around you, across your chest, and for a brief instant, Vax completely seems to have evaded the attack.
I killed him! He's all over me! His bits are all over me!
Not his blood.
My brother!
What did you give me?
A hell of a hammer, isn't it?
With that, the illusion is dissipated, and Vax is no longer there before you.
I've killed him. I've killed poor Vex.
Come here, darling.
What is this evil monstrosity?
No. Come here. And I lead him
My
around
God.
the side of Vex. And
Hey, big.
You're alive! Come here! I give him a big old squeeze. And I squeeze a little tighter and make sure he doesn't turn into mud. He turned into mud last time.
The harder he squeezes you, you fear you may turn into mud.
and I leave.
Okay.
I stay behind and burst into tears.
Okay. Grog and Scanlan, what you guys doing?
Go fish. What do you want to do?
Oh no, I hadn't really thought about it. Do you have any games with you?
No.
Anything in the bag of holding?
I think there's some orc parts in there that have been in for a couple months.
Doesn't sound very fun.
Right. I got all nervous when they mentioned a Goliath cave, so I kind of need to go boom boom.
Should I play a song so no one can hear it?
Might help. Like stand guard outside the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little music.
Would you mind?
That's what I'm here for.
Can I go drop some ordnance?
And as you find, one of the few local kind of ramshackle outhouses, none are quite Goliath size, and it's an uncomfortable experience. But thank God you brought a bard along, or you would have woken up half the populace just going to bed. As Scanlan,
Nothing to see here, everybody. nothing to see here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Stuff to do.
Yeah, we have stuff to do. And
I'm
I probably
still
should've-
eating. I would
I
love
should've
to see you for
practiced
5 minutes. Get up on that broom and fly around and fucking
Yeah,
put
sure.
some arrows and some
all right,
chickens.
fine. I'll fucking practice.
I'm still
does
eating.
does it help me at all to practice on this broom?
It helps me.
I will command 7 servants to each have a loaded chicken at the ready.
All right.
Pull!
I start flying.
Vax, you can do the honors and say the pulls.
I clench really hard with my thighs to try to hold on to this
all right,
broom.
as the rest of you enjoy what is the strangest of medieval times experiences you've had,
Let's go the Green Knight!
glancing upward to the raised ceiling of this dining room area, you watch Vex spiral around on her broom before Scanlan.
Vax is saying pull. Pull!
Roll
Oh God.
with disadvantage.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Say it. Say it.
So,
One.
The easiest number to count to.
so, as the first chicken goes in the air, she reaches and goes to aim. However, she catches herself. The broom kind of throws her off, and she stops just in time and haphazardly focuses on just the chicken, not realizing where the chicken had now fallen past. Releases it.
Oh shit.
Scanlan, I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Duck Hunt's a bitch.
9.
Go ahead and roll damage for your.
No. Okay, that's not that bad. Damage?
Yes.
Oh, it's automatic hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh, nice.
Full damage.
That's right.
Oh my god.
Oh,
that's
that's
a deer.
17.
So, Scanlan, as you're watching this chewing, suddenly.
Shit! Scanlan, I'm so sorry.
I landed. I instantly cast cure wounds on him. I'm sorry.
Big old chicken just dangling at the end of the air.
I'm just applauding.
everywhere.
Just applauding.
Lovely.
I float down and kick Grog in the head and then float back up.
Shit. 6.
Someone fucking threw something at your head.
Who wants to go right fucking now? I was in the middle of a gorgeous cup of ale and I'm wearing half of it.
There's that guy with the burnt chicken.
I rush the guy with the burnt chicken and I pick him up and I throw him across the table. Who's with the burnt chicken, piece of shit?
Stands onto a table. You can now see there are 2 guys in the back who are probably part of the building crew here. Come up to each other and go, roll up their sleeves. We doing this? Yeah!
Big tavern brawl!
It goes into like an old style.
Outside!
Keyleth picks up 2 chickens, burns them with her hands, and chucks them at the guys. Food fight!
A giant brawl breaks out at
Old
this time
tavern
now.
brawl.
You just hear.
Out for her.
Oh, nymph! Where the art thou?
Sure.
Make a persuasion check.
Nymph and I orisons.
Not good.
Inspire.
7.
You watch as suddenly there's a burst of bubbles under the surface of the water.
I think she just farted.
Scanlan!
What's up?
Whisper to Grog what to say to draw a lady out. You're very charismatic.
Oh, yeah.
And just repeat what you hear Scanlan say.
Okay. Well, you gotta come closer, though.
I'll come
Use your earring.
And maybe keep... Oh, yeah, we got earrings.
Cyrano de Bergerac. Yeah, Cyrano this shit.
Sure,
Cyrano
the
that
earring.
shit.
All right.
Oh, nymph, hear my call.
Oh, nymph, hear my ball.
Nope, call.
Call.
Once we spent an afternoon together.
Once we spent an afternoon together.
The sun never shone brighter.
The sun never shone brighter.
The clouds were never quite as fluffy.
The clouds were never quite as fluffy.
Oh, it would make me a man again to see you once more.
Oh, that was too much.
Oh, it would make me a man again
to see you as once more. I have a small dick.
Another burst of bubbles. And he stands up from his chair and walks his way back to his study and closes the door behind him.
Well, fuck. Guess he's not into us now.
I thought we weren't getting in a fight.
Lord
No,
Grog,
this is
peanut
good.
butter.
This is good.
Do you want me to take a dump somewhere?
Not yet.
Oh,
I will.
headphones, darling.
Oh, sorry.
She kind of pulls your hand out and looks at it and goes, take it down.
No!
I like him.
That's gnomish. It's
I like
gnomish.
it.
Doesn't mean the same thing.
Did you?
She's now transfixed on Scanlan.
Don't tell your mother I said that.
Darling, he
It was
takes
him.
blue sparkly booze.
Blue sparkle booze? Can you teach me?
So many blueberries.
I'm gonna ask Mom if we got blueberries.
Oh, shit.
She gets up and runs off to the kitchen. A few minutes pass, and Devonna comes back out holding the tea on the cart and goes, "Who taught my daughter to say blue sparkly poo?"
I don't know what you're talking about. Is that like a swear word?
Velora.
Trying to wash my face.
Who's left? Gormili?
Oh, Garmili.
Oh, right. Drummy's on the side. He goes, "Don't worry, you first."
No, he's gonna leave.
Yeah, no.
I mean, he
can't
can.
leave.
I guess you got us all the way here, didn't you?
Once he's across, our accord is complete.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. Come here, bitch.
No!
Roll an attack.
Oh, an attack?
Well, technically it's a grapple, so it's an athletics check.
A 20.
Athletics?
Total.
You're still inspired.
You reach out and his eyes go wide, and he darts around, and your fingers just barely catch the edge of his fur, and you get just enough of a hold to lift him off the ground. He's now dangling from your giant, half-giant-assed hand. No, look, I don't have to go there. I'm just going back the other way.
Oh, no, yeah, I totally hear what you're saying. We're going for a ride, bitch, and I back up and we run.
Make an athletics check.
20 again. 12 plus 8.
Your large bounding form. Make it across. Swoo! You hit the other side. The actual bank shifts. You guys feel the impact on the other side beneath your feet. And there's a small crater on the ground from where you land, and the river bank just kind of slowly fills it in as it kind of lowers it just below river water level. Carmelia is now clutching your arm, his hands and legs wrapped around your forearm. He's like, his head was on the other side.
Oh, really?
Well, we came here to find out what its lair looked like.
What we're going to need.
To get information, which we
need
got.
to sneak you in there, and we need you to take a movement.
What?
What does that mean?
Sneak who in what?
I can't do it anymore.
What?
Twins. I used my last magic poo to look at my daughter.
Ew!
What a sentence!
Disgusting.
What a
In
sentence!
every aspect, Scanlan, disgusting.
That's the next T-shirt.
Amazing. I used my last magic poo to look at my daughter.
I need to know where she is.
I'll do it.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Liquid MDMA.
I take a sip.
Okay. I'm not drinking. I'm here, Grog.
I want to know. I take a sip.
You take a sip, and the same sensation takes, and the numbness sets in. The weird kind of this like slight vibration at the back of the skull, and it's like the element of this reminds you of being very drunk, but with but a few sips.
Hey, can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? You alright?
Oh, holy
Weird,
shit.
weird.
This
It's
is
really
so weird.
weird.
This is it.
Sand keg.
Oh,
It's on air.
We're good.
I take them by the cheeks. Can you feel this?
Yeah.
You can. Can you feel this?
Does it taste good?
No. Do you recommend it?
Are you gonna try it, Grog?
This is something different than what I would be doing.
Yeah, I grab Keela's hand and pull the gun over and say, but for now, we assume that she can hear everything that we are saying.
Ripley's a piece of shit.
Safe
You're a
to
piece
assume.
of shit. You're ugly.
Percival's going to fucking murder you.
Well, you're not that ugly. She just meant that to hurt your feelings.
Keela, don't soften the blow. She's a piece of shit.
But you are a piece of shit.
Nice job.
It's The Wire.
But you managed to pull roughly, between the three of you, 18,000 gold pieces and about 12,000 platinum pieces. Make it hail.
Forget the
and-
dragons. Let's just go
and
buy
that's
real estate.
that's like a that's like a third of what's in the hoard right now total.
Park Place, motherfucker.
Yeah, let's build a fucking water park.
We
Let's
don't
go.
need any more than I mean, like.
Yeah, why don't we give
We're
up?
fine.
This is
We're fine.
This is really nice. Like.
Let's build a condominium.
Condos and
What is
Marquette.
Parking lots, man.
Parking
Parking
lots.
garage.
Parking
That's where
garage.
it's at.
How many gold is a platinum?
Now for the gold to platinum transition here.
It's a lot. Where's the mental effort?
Well, with
Scrooge McDuck over here is fucking swimming in
with
that.
Brexit, it's not worth as much.
10 gold pieces per platinum.
How many?
10 gold pieces per platinum. So that's another 120 grand.
1,000.
120,000.
Grog,
Yeah.
Vex, we don't need to tell the others about
They
this.
don't need to know.
We could just
No.
go to a warm place, the three of us, and just live out the rest of our days.
We'll build a bank. Like, it will just be us.
They'll never find us.
Right.
We have
I'm
the dust of
tempted.
tracelessness.
This is amazing.
We killed Vex after like the first
Wait, I can hear you.
I was joking.
We might need her to restart civilization.
True.
Oh, you know what? Let's go back. You lost me. I'm out.
Meanwhile, for the last...
We need to find Kashaw
Yeah, I set up
before the meeting. Yeah, I
to
go
find
too.
Kashaw and Vex.
All right. Asking around quickly, he is back in the room where he's been staying in Whitestone. You go back to his door. It's closed.
Cash?
Nothing.
Are you sleeping?
No.
Yeah, no.
Cash.
I'm gonna jiggle the lock. Is it locked?
It's not locked.
I open it. Just
Okay.
a crack and look in.
I hope you're not naked.
As you open it up, there's no light on the inside, but the light that does come in as you kind of slowly open the door. You can see he's halfway out of his armor and
Oh.
is passed out, like on his back on the bed, like just like one arm out, just snoring loudly, like he was too tired to make it all the way, and just.
Should we let him sleep or should we talk to him?
I don't know.
He snores.
Wow.
You know, my brother doesn't snore.
No, I know.
Ew.
No, I mean I don't.
No,
not
just
that I.
don't. Just never
Don't worry
mind.
about
I love you, Travis.
I'd be the one to fuck up.
Do I have any, like, stones? Any like?
There's something in the
I
basement.
have a quick request. Before I go to sleep, can I try and find Pike and see if she will teach me the alphabet before my fox's cunning wears off?
In one night.
Oh.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Maybe you could learn a letter.
You go and find Pike in her room. She comes to the door, already groggy, no pun intended. Sorry about that. You open your door and you see Grog standing there looking a little sheepish.
Grog, what's wrong?
Yeah, look, I had trouble sleeping, and I actually know like giant, but I can't read it.
Okay.
Do you think maybe before this like fancy smart potion wears off, you could teach me some letters?
Well, if we have maybe a book or something, I could like a beginning to read giant. Is there anything like that where I could know?
Well, no, I don't.
What the letters
I
are?
don't see a lot of giant. Just even like common, like
Just common letters.
Yeah, just.
Yes, I can show you the alphabet. I will write it out. Okay. And do you know how to spell your name? Okay. It's very easy. You have 4 letters in your name,
How many?
but there are 2 of the same letter.
How
So
many
you really
le-
only have 3 letters in your name.
But I'm not so hot on the numbers.
Okay, well, we won't talk about numbers. Okay, what's the first letter of the alphabet? This you know.
G.
That's the first letter of your name.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
It doesn't
but that's
stop
not
at
the
that?
first letter of the alphabet. You've said it before.
Hey.
It's the first letter. Oh, well, you wouldn't know that because you don't know how to spell.
Fucking A, this is tough.
Oh,
What?
you just said it.
Fucking A.
Yes. A. A is the first letter of the alphabet.
A. A. A.
Okay.
A.
And we can keep going. But
Okay. For the purpose.
Okay, that's okay. I'll use my bonus action. Fuck it. To do grasping vine. It's a bonus action.
Alrighty. From where and to
From
where?
the ground, I'm gonna try to grab Raishan and pull her to the
down.
ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So with grasping vine here, that's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 5 plus 9. That is 14. What is your spell DC?
15!
All right. So.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on this one?
No, because it is force movement. So Raishan is pulled to the ground there.
Damn it.
Like a dog who just peed on the carpet.
Alrighty.
So you stay down, bitch! And I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna go too while she's going.
In character, in character.
I need the
Alrighty.
So, just out of curiosity, I see there.
So you wander in.
Yes, I'm
Karen's
just-
wandered away.
I'm going to wander into the room with a nod. Just sit for a moment.
Wait. Prove that you're you.
No.
It's you.
Thank you.
If I tell him to, he also has other skills.
What does he have?
Many things. I can grant powers to many people. For instance, you, little elf girl, what's your name?
I'm gonna move over.
Oh, hell
I take it back. I like him.
Wait, I'm stealthing.
Play him to the side of my face. Heaving breaths.
Keelan uses a fog cantrip and just fades
I rolled a
into the
33 on
alleyway.
stealth. I'm gone.
Just hex into the shadow.
He's like going to Western when they cut back to the tavern and everyone's gone.
Basically.
Let's just...
While Grog's thinking about that, I pull him aside and say, did I ever show you I know how to summon a dragon? Do you know how to do that?
No.
Watch and learn from my hand symbols. Whoa. What do you think of that, big guy?
And I grab his hands with the tightest little knuckles and squeeze.
Jeepers creepers! You've killed my dragon!
Summon the
Let go. Carl, drop it. Drop
baby dragon.
Drop it. Drop it. Good boy.
Go see if I ever do anything nice for you again.
But I thought you were being taken over. Do you need me to? I'm
very proud of you.
Will you kiss it? I thought
Grog.
so. And I walk away. None of the rest of us like you. So fucking watch it, alright?
We're such dicks.
Yeah.
And with that, we embarked on our new adventure. The adventures of, what was it again?
What a dillweed.
This is going to be fun, fun, fun.
As you walk into the Death's Respite Tavern, we're going to end tonight's session there. I'll pick this up next week.
You break our hearts and pull that asshole!
How dare you! How dare you!
Unbelievable. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
I'm so angry at you!
I know you were on the Critical Role Wikia last night, weren't you?
Terry Berry.
Yes, he was. He was all
Terry Darrington.
You ain't know
Terry
our
Darrington.
mother's name, you motherfucker.
I know all of your parents'
After
names.
Googling that shit.
Because I love you.
Whatever!
I love you so much.
You're the least. You don't care about any of
I am the most sincere.
Amazing.
I love that like, I wish that everyone could see that the crew is in utter revolt behind us right now. And they all got nervous.
That's right.
You're tearing this family apart!
No, I'm tarrying. There's tarrying.
Terry, it's family. Oh my God. Thank you, Loot Crate, for sponsoring us.
What's going on out here?
Secret stuff. Are you ready?
For what?
Where's Doddy?
Doty. He's right behind me, as he always is.
Nice. So put out your hand like this.
What's going to happen?
And take your other hand, and you either make a boulder, a piece of paper, or a pair of shears, right? And we do it on 3.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure what's happening either.
You've never played boulder, paper, shears?
That's the best thing you've ever said, Marisha.
Literally, that just went right up my nose. It burns. That's not pleasant.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing my own thing.
We're gonna go learn about I had wanted to go buy some potions and things. Is that an option here?
Oh, do you want to be Team Potions?
And buying things? You like buying things.
Team shopping, Terry.
Actually,
good at buying potions.
Terry, I
What?
pull Terry aside.
Yes. What?
If you're gonna go shopping with Grog, you need to know. You need to know. Don't look at him. He is terrible with money.
away.
Terry, he's terrible with money. I mean, like, he will offer them. Stop it! He will offer them double what they ask for.
Oh, and that's not good. Don't worry. I've been raised around money. I know its worth. I have
I'm
at
just saying-
least 6 trust funds, and they're all managed quite well.
I'm so happy for you.
So what?
Just keep an eye on him, all right?
I will receive your trust, and I will fulfill your request as a fellow member of this team.
Fabulous.
Thank you for entrusting me with
Yes.
this mission.
Thank you, Terry. Good luck. Grog, keep an eye on him. Make sure everything.
Oh, I will.
As they leave, I spank Grog hard in the ass and say, "Money was meant to be spent."
I like that, twin. Suppose I am a bit proud.
What was that?
You hear behind you guys at the doorway.
Oh, shit.
Some of the impacts of metal rapidly and heavily.
What? What do you
Sword!
know? Oh, Jesus.
Your rod swoosh, whips into a long sword, and you glance behind and you see, walking through the doorway, the very heavy, hulking figure of Dodie carrying 2 unconscious guards that are hanging from his hands. He goes,
What did you... Give me those! I'll punch them both 1 time each in the jaw, just for extra measure.
okay. Both jaws are very broken.
Oh no!
Well, your guy really did a number. Cool. Okay. Everybody's gonna die. All right. So we're gonna
we're
kill
killing
everyone
them?
that we see
We're
in the next
killing
10
them.
seconds.
Even the shop owner.
Yep, he's gotta die.
Oh,
All
shit.
right.
All right. Partners, right?
Okay.
I'll do
Is there,
whatever
like,
you
is, there
say.
like, is there like a counter in the shop?
Yeah, there's a counter in the front area.
Is it wooden? Is it wooden?
Yeah.
Can he see through the counter?
No, the proprietor is in the back room.
great.
He's,
So I
he's
took-
wrapping your stuff right
He
now.
doesn't know what this happened. Let's get rid of them. Get rid of them.
Well, what's in the shop? Is there like a tapestry? Is there like a rug? Is there like...
It's not a very big. I mean, there is a secondary room to the side. It looks like there's an upper platform, but that looks like where his bedroom is, maybe. There's a couple lanterns. It's warm lit on the interior, and as you're looking around, it's not a huge establishment, but I mean, make a perception check.
2.
You have no idea. You're
I saw
panicking.
this in a tavern once. Let's sit them up like they're just sleeping and nobody will notice.
They have the jaws of the blood.
Yeah, no.
The jaws are terrible.
Yeah, well, didn't you put a mask on, Dottie? Let's do it again.
I don't have extra masks.
No, look, it'd be no problem.
Put them somewhere else.
I sit one up in the corner, and I sit the other one up, and I like lean it on his shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What?
This is great. Don't worry.
I can tell that those are 2.
No, I've got a better idea. I take the cask of ale out of the bag, I hold it, and I just start pouring ale all over them. Right?
Why would they be in here drinking? They're guards on duty.
They're terrible guards. They make horrible life choices. They're in the wrong line of work. I take 2 chalices and I throw it in their laps. Cool. Now I need you to vomit on them.
I can't vomit.
Do it right now. Put your finger down your throat and puke on these guards.
Make an intimidation check, Grog.
17. Puke on the fucking god!
What am I rolling?
I'm gonna say make an insight check. Sure.
16.
Vomit on those bitches.
And that's gonna be gift forever. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. Natural 20.
Oh my god.
About 30 seconds of you trying to gag yourself pass before the shop owner comes back with these beautifully packaged bundle of healing potions. All right, so
1 second! 1 second! So, I'm really sorry. These two gentlemen obviously have been off their ass.
That's sweat. Yes.
Yeah.
Damn. Where are Grog and Tyrion?
I haven't heard from them in a long time.
Grog, Tyrion!
Grog.
Can we hear them?
You were still in the quad roads, keeping low. You guys are both. You're able to hear them. Whatever you guys have been up to, trying to stay out of sight.
Yes.
We're at a bar. Where are you?
Funny, we are doing something similar. Are you done?
No, we're just starting.
Are they talking to you right now?
Yeah,
Is that Tyrion?
Just tell them to.
Tell them we say hello.
Oh, look, the two fucking people talking.
Tell them.
Yep.
Did you buy potions?
I need you to talk to Tyrion.
Just
tell Tyrion to take you where we are right now.
Ask them where they
Just bring us to us. I'll give you direction. It'll be fine.
My real world ADD is fully maxed out. I just heard a bunch of sea lions barking like. Oh fuck.
Why don't you two come join us?
Yeah, you are now currently down to your skivvies.
Great.
You want to build a castle?
Let's build the best castle ever.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah.
Do you know how to do that?
Do I know how to do that?
Are you trained in sandcastle building?
I am a tinkerer.
Oh yeah, no, and some of those tools may come in handy. So you know what? You know what I'm gonna do on this?
Sandcastle rolls.
Yeah, we're making rolls for sandcastle. Yeah. So for this, that's not wrong. For this, that's for you, because you are a brute strength individual. So this is gonna be a dexterity check.
Okay.
And you're following his plan.
But so do
So-
I.
I'm gonna go to my history knowledge and try to base it on one of the famous castles from my youth or from my land.
All right, from the Dwendalian
From the
Empire.
Etruscan Empire.
Well, it's Etruscan area of the. I misspoke in the earlier episode. It's the
Everybody looks
Dwendalian
over.
Empire of King Bertrand Dwendal.
Okay.
Everybody looks over in Castle Ravenloft, his tower and above the beach.
Exactly. Yeah. So, make your dexterity check.
4.
Tyrion, go ahead and make your history check.
Oh, 16.
Great. So you get the structure built. You map out the right kind of scale structure of this castle, and you get about 3/4 of the way through it before Grog. Doop, over
What
to
did
the-
you do?
No, maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should have. Let's just try one more time.
Okay.
All
What
right.
did we do wrong the first time?
Just be very careful, Grog. Just
what?
because you were backing up, and I think you just knocked into it a little bit. So,
You putting this on me?
well, it was probably Doty. Yeah, it was probably Doty.
Probably. Doty, go walk over there.
Terry
Oh, he listens to me now.
Whoa.
walks
Well,
over
hello.
about
Upgrade.
10 feet.
All right, let's do one more try.
Yeah.
And really put some artistry into this. We want a moat. We want defensive towers. I'm going to put a little alchemic fire in the middle of it, so if anyone gets through the gates, they explode.
Wow. Dungeons?
Of course.
With like alligators in the moat?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right, now make an intelligence check
Okay.
to lay out the design.
Okay. Just straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence.
13.
That's still good. That's been like it's not a very hard DC. You're structuring on a sandcastle. Dexterity check. Right?
Come on, Gil.
Keeping it real.
5.
The worst
This one's bigger, and you're pretty. This one's coming on great. You're kind of glad the first one fell over because now this is gonna be much better.
Yes.
And just
coming
show you the
along
idea.
great. God, fucking God, Krog! You stepped. I mean, the central structure held the whole thing. I'm getting a sunburn because we've been here for so.
I think that was my fault.
You know what? Just bury me again. Just do that. Bury me again.
He was retrieved by his actual legal owner, of which I was notified of. I don't know how you procured it off of him. Older gentleman, standard human fare, taller than me.
Was he kind of a dick?
What kind of a huh?
A penis.
Wow. Jesus.
You watch as his head kind of turns in a confused way. He goes,
I suppose we'll need him for now. Yes.
Okay.
I still like the idea of perhaps the two of you working together. But you could talk to Scanlan about it and see if you would be all right.
I'm never gonna get bored of this. He's never gonna get bored of this.
Hang on. Scanlan, what do you think? Would you be all right?
That was fucking awesome. The physical reaction.
At least in
I'm
the
waiting
short
for a
term.
nosebleed.
You're suggesting that I, Scanlan Shorthall, bequeath my employee Chod to this gentleman here? You mean me, Terry Darrington? You mean Chod could join my brigade? Well, yes, I guess that's what they're talking about. Well, I don't see why not. He's very capable and strong. Yes, and I won't have much use for him for a while, so if you'd like to take him in your brigade, you can. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to a fellow member of Vox Machina now, am I? No, you're not. No, I'm not.
Yes.
Well, I don't see any similarities.
Five,
grab cloaks.
6.
Yeah.
You have 6 cloaks.
And then the guy that we just killed in front of
That
us.
was
Me and Pike, she could be on my shoulders and we could share one cloak.
Yeah, that's good. Oh my
I have that
gosh.
cloak of smashing that Percy gave me.
Totally little rascals
Yeah,
it.
let's,
Oh, I love
yeah,
it.
we'll just
Yep.
robe it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys
Right.
all throw on
I almost feel like it should be the other way around.
Oh, it absolutely should.
All right, so 6 cloaks, 7 players.
Yes.
You guys are straight up doing. I am so proud of everything that has just happened.
Oh my god.
To make it look like our arms can reach the end of the cloaks. Are they sleeved cloaks?
Yes, they are.
So I'm gonna hold a flute and like my sword. Myth carver! You use myth carver to little rascals!
Don't shake
There will
anyone's
be
hand.
no survivors.
Pirate robber.
Hey guys, it's the third time Scanlan has used Myth Carver.
That's a vestige right there.
The vestige was you.
So it's got a new. It's gone from exalted to shame.
It's just like
It retracts into a dagger now.
It never happens. It never happens.
Oh my god.
All right.
You two.
Yeah. Where you going?
Yeah.
all right. So, I know this guy named the Lord of the Quad Roads. Back up. While you were gone, where you gone? I'm not sure. Did you know that I have this little magical thing?
No?
No. Okay. So, because you kept my secret about Craven Edge and you never told anybody about
Not a
that,
soul.
right? Not
Never.
one time,
Not a
never
soul.
told anyone.
Never.
I'm gonna confide in you about this thing. So I found this little, it's like a deck of cards, right?
Sure. Okay.
And I was like, oh, I'm gonna pull a card out, and I did, and I got a magic weapon.
Cool.
And I could throw it, and it would start fighting and stuff like that. But then it turned to rust. Right. And so I was like, I want to like pull more out, but like Vex was like, no, it's so dangerous.
That's a good impression.
I
She
know.
can be that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I went to Vasselheim. Well, actually, I was looking for you, you little shit snack, and I was like, hey, I got an idea. Boom! In my head.
I got it the first time.
Yeah.
This is the best retelling of this ever.
I was like, I'm gonna find a guy to pull out cards for me, see what happens. So I found.
Why? Because you were afraid?
Yeah.
Or because she said you can't?
Well, kind of like I heard of, like nagging me in my head. So I was
Conscience.
Like, yeah.
Yep.
Sure. So I got this drunk guy in the street, and I was like, hey, pull out a card. And guess what?
What?
He pulled a card, and he got wishes.
Did you get wishes?
No, because I made him pick it. And so he got he goes, ooh. And and just all of a sudden he was in like fancy clothes and he had a servant like at the end of the alley.
Did he thank you?
Yeah, well, he was like, thanks. I guess I have 2 more of these, and he just fucking ran off.
Wait, he took your cards and he left.
No, he just he pulled the one card and then it like disappeared in his hand, right? And then he walked up. But the point is, he's got 2 more wishes
on him.
Yeah, and I told him, I'm like, Grog gave you those. Remember me?
So we're gonna go. Just so I'm clear, we're gonna go grab him, steal his wishes, leave him in a ditch somewhere. Is that the plan? Or what's our game
I'm not
here?
opposed to it.
But what's our game? What are we trying to get?
I thought maybe if we walked in, like if I had a title like Grog the Wish Giver, and we were calling to like check in on him, that maybe it was like time to like pay his tithe to the Wish Giver, and maybe he would give us one of the 2.
Okay. So our game is to intimidate him into having him give you one of the wishes back.
Yeah, or like pressure him, like lay it on thick. Like we could say like, your fucking face is gonna fall off if you don't give me one of your remaining wishes.
What happened to the deck of cards?
Oh, I still got him.
Well, why are we going back to get? He has more wishes.
Yeah, he's got 2 more wishes.
Not more cards. He has more wishes.
Yes.
And he should give one to us.
Yeah.
What would we wish for?
Well, for peace on Exandria, right?
You don't seem enthusiastic about that wish.
I want to live forever. Just never die. I just want him to go like, you will never die. I'm happy.
That's a better wish for you, for sure. And we have 2 of them, so we could.
Aren't you like really old though? So like you get company.
It's a seat of power, Grog.
Don't fucking rob me of my discovery.
Smells like myrrh and sandalwood.
11.
Best you can make out, it smells like dusty tomes. It smells like old, forgotten papers.
It's been like in
Smells
her
like
robes
old
for like
money.
a century.
Yeah, it's been tucked in that old boob crevice. Hey, why don't you... I want you to swallow the bean.
Swallow the bean.
Yeah, I mean, like, think about Sprig, right? I mean, his tummy was glowing like fucking Teddy Ruxpin. Like, I want to see you swallow that shit.
Sure.
Yep.
Romancing the bean.
All right, I will mime swallowing the beam while I wrist pocket it.
There's a stat for
Oh,
that.
you
I'm
crazy!
so
I was
excited.
only kidding. You'll be stuck at home by yourself for a
make a
1,000
sleight of hand
years.
check.
Sleight of hand check. Five.
Grog, make a perception check.
I lose these every time. I don't care how low it is.
Five. I
Come
guess
on.
it's plus 3.
Come on, remember
so,
when you
got
found
it,
the
you got
stone
it.
giants?
Well,
Oh!
plus jack of all
No,
trades.
that's a 6.
Right.
Makes it
Minus
8.
1, which is 5.
So you all watch as he takes the small essence stone and kind of like whispers under his breath a small incantation. and like flicks his fingers, and then it vanishes, and he goes. It's so overt, yet you are entranced. He swallowed that thing.
I mean, I hope you know what you're doing. Do we get time with you before you leave?
I trust you 100%, Grog.
This too shall pass.
It's like Scanlan just did the trick I do with my kids all the time, which is watch. 1, 2, 3.
Where did that pencil go? I'll pick Scanlan up by the scruff of his neck.
But there is oxygen now in this chamber. You can breathe. There is enough air to like actually get a lungful here and there, though it is still thin. And there is still the toxic fume here that had you not had the hero's feast, you'd be having a rough time. But you're not having to constantly dip into the jug anymore.
Did we all growl just now?
It's just the sound.
That was you?
That was me.
Or did it come out of the speaker?
You don't know.
That shit scared me. That shit was too loud and from a weird direction. I got a haunted house for a second. I was like...
I cannot wait to get to Halloween Horror Nights with you again. Oh, you're my
Willingham's fatal flaw.
Hey man, I'm quick as hell.
You are quick. That's why we leave you 10 feet ahead of us.
Yep.
Oh, man.
You're the best jump scare.
One of these days you're gonna break someone's nose.
Yeah.
I know.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be glorious. Anyway.
Some D10s and some D6s.
We want some more.
So here we go.
Look at his
That's
jacket and hat, so damn berserk, so damn
5, 6, 7. That's 12 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what that was.
There is weird energy at this table.
Yeah.
Okay, with the first shot,
yeah.
As you reach over and fire at that one, you hit it.
No, never again. Never again.
Okay. How do we get a hold of
Garmelie?
I could send a message.
To Garmelie?
How do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I could use sending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And we could write a little something and say hello.
Oh, you write it down?
Entice him back to
You
us?
don't just say it, you have to write it down?
You have to write
Well,
it
I
down.
have it, but let's look at this.
Yeah,
Just
you
let me know.
just spray it with perfume.
Decide the phrase.
Oh, you just say something?
Kiss on it.
Is in dire threat,
He
and that
also
threat
might
may
like a
eventually
naughty doodle.
Yeah, draw a little naughty doodle.
Yeah, he loves...
send him a dick
likes
butt.
that. Oh,
Do a naughty doodle? Okay.
Yeah,
Sure, I'll allow it.
for a good time. Full pipe trick.
Actually, will you draw something and show it to us on the
Naughty doodle.
camera?
Oh my god, please.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Well, this just made everything worthwhile right here.
The New York Yankees, that's terrible.
We all wait
Oh
patiently.
god, this is already going bad.
You
Is
did
it
perfectly.
boobies? Is it penis?
I think it's a bad.
Travis, are you going to be reading that weapon for like the next week?
Bonkers.
Let me see it.
Does it say it's legendary?
Okay.
Okay, what did you draw? What did you draw, Pike?
I can't draw, and everybody, if only one of the amazing artists were here.
To draw.
So, okay, it's a penis.
Come see us
For a good time.
I'm
circled.
This is Vox Machina, by the way.
Look at his mouth for his penis tip.
It looks like a condomed penis.
Snap a photo, Ashley.
It's not too bad.
That sounds like a great use of time in not watching this.
Pike?
I have a question. Should we ask the sword of Kaz, since it's fought Vecna before, like, does it know of any weaknesses?
That's actually really smart. Wow, that's really smart, Grog.
Oh, good idea.
Don't think too hard about it. That was a perfectly adequate idea.
We can't hear him, so you'll have to talk. Hello?
Grog, you
Sorry.
have to really took a lot out of you that, yeah.
I need to sit.
Grog, I have an idea. I have an idea, Grog. Why don't you ask the sword if it has any idea of Vecna's weaknesses or anything that...
That's a good idea,
I'm so glad
Percy.
I had it.
Oh my god, yes. Wait.
Can I try to cast locate object on the pants he was wearing?
That's amazing.
He actually,
They're an object.
she has seen them.
I've seen
That's
them.
amazing.
They're very nice.
Let me consult the verbiage of
Broken Dungeons and Dragons.
Amazing.
And I love you.
He did.
That is amazing.
That is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
On his pants.
Locate pants. I would like to spy up on the pants. The pantalones.
On his loafers.
Okay, all right, cool. So you focus
in your business
hard as you can with using, and you have a second level spell slot.
I have, yes.
So as you complete the spell and try and focus as hard as you can on the pants of Lord Silas Briarwood.
He has pajamas he changes into.
Yeah, they're Batman pajamas.
Nothing.
He's definitely recovering
He's still
naked.
a fart in a box.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No pants?
No pants.
Maybe he has them now.
He's in the butt. He's out there.
You guys, he's shirt cocking somewhere.
Fucking
He prepared.
man.
He knew. It's the only way they won't find me. He pulls his tearaways off and chucks them.
Just goes and says hi to people.
Shit, slashing innocents throughout the city.
Well,
This is dominate action.
Children.
Yeah, right.
we're gonna have to worry about him at some point.
Sent on the body.
Maybe it was
Right then, Trinket.
Trinket?
And this little hairball with covered in mucus comes out.
What's going on?
I don't
No, Trinket!
And you flip Trinket over on his
Snap out
back
of
and
it.
pat his stomach.
I always like rub his snout.
I would like not in the game, but out of the game to hide.
Does anyone know CP Bear?
That's what our dachshund does. Trinket takes
No!
27 points of poison damage.
I think he's dead.
Well, he's unconscious.
Doesn't he go back into the necklace?
And goes back into the necklace.
Well, yeah, but I'm gonna kill Scanlan
No,
anyway.
hold on. So Trinket. Face first, ass up in the air, and goes back into your necklace.
I bamf him back out and heal him. I cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
What are you doing down on the
I'm
ground?
hiding because you're going to murder our friend.
I don't know what's happened to you, Bear. Something's wrong with him.
Trinket heals 15 points. You leave him out.
Trinket, yeah, I leave him out and I cast Speak with Animals on him.
I think you've done that already.
I know, and I have another one, you dick. It only lasts 10 minutes. And I go, Trinket, what happened?
Oh, I had the worst stomachache. Oh, I don't know. I ate that meatball from Scanlan and then I fucking died. I don't want to make any assumptions, but...
Did you kill my bear? Did you kill him? Why would you do that?
I betrayed this grisly murder.
Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was the unicorn.
I tried to put Scanlan in the necklace.